Here is your guide for Friday, May 15th in Work Packet 5. Please put your name here so I know who did the work. And let's start with our printing. Please write neatly and don't forget your finger spaces. Read and write the sentences. Start with this one. The sun is bright and yellow. And with our pencil or pen, we'll start down here. Have our T touching the top line. T, H, E. Finger space, S. The sun, finger space. Make sure your I, the dot, is above the line. The sun is bright. You see how I'm using the lines to help me remember how to write my letters? Take your time, make it look good. The sun is bright and drop down, yellow. And it's not a sentence if it doesn't end with punctuation. A period for this sentence. Next one. When does the sun go down? When does the sun go down? Uppercase. Take your time, make your letters look nice. When does the sun go down? And I probably should have started a new line, but that's okay. When does the sun go down? Looks good. Let's move on to our digraph of the day. We don't have very many left. And today's letters are CH. What does that sound like? CH. Ch, ch, ch. Like lunch and catch. CH. Ch. Okay. Let's practice the ch sound, like in lunch and catch. In both of those words, CH, lunch, and catch sounds the same. And our printing over here, finger space, touching the line, C, H, we actually want to touch the top line. So even this one I should fix that. C, H, finger space, C, H, finger space, C, H, and please finish the rest of the line. Color in the pictures that have a ch sound in them. Okay, what is this? Chocolate. So ch, chocolate. Yes. And this is a train, but it could be a choo-choo train. Choo-choo. So yes. Cheese. Ease. Yes. Cat. No, that's just the C sound. Cat. So no. Potato chips. Yes. Right there. Chips. What is this? Coin. Coin. No. And chicken. Chicken. I think that's a rooster. We'll call it a chicken. That's okay. Draw the spots on the cheetah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Actually, I think cheetah spots are black. He looks sick now. Okay, next one. Add ch to make a word. So we just have to fill in the blanks with ch, and we'll practice the sound. So itch, itch. I have an itch on my nose. Lunch. I just ate lunch. Cat, catch the baseball. March, march down the hallway. Not the month March because it's lowercase. Highlight the words chip, catch, and patch in the word search below. So we want to find chip, catch, and patch. There's catch, there's chip, and there's patch. Okay, let's move on to daily language review. And I'm sorry, I should have told you at the start of the video, we will be listening to Pig Detective on Epic Books at the end of the video, so stay tuned. It's all about how farmers use pigs to find truffles. Daily language review. Let's fix the sentences. Number 1 and 2, if I underlined a word or a letter, there's something we need to change. So, sentence number 1, let's read it. I don't have no money. I don't have no money. I don't have any money. Okay? So, the beginning of a sentence always starts with an uppercase letter, and the word I, no matter where it is always uppercase. It's like your name. So we'll change that. I don't have no money. I don't have any money. And everything else is good. So we'll write it on the line. I don't, apostrophe, have any, make sure Y goes under the line, any money. Period. I don't have any money. Number 2, I use all my money to buy a toy. Uh-oh. I use all my money to buy a toy. Okay, I use all my money. I used. I'm talking about the past. I already did it. I used all my money to buy a toy. We don't need this word at all. I used all my money to buy a toy. Okay, everything else is good. Oh, no. Unacceptable. Better to slow down and get it done good. I used all my money to buy a toy. Period. I used all my money to buy a toy. Looks much better. Circle the word that means count again. Count again. Counter, recount, counted. We want to count again. So count the money again, recount the money. So we'll circle this one. Recount the money. Write the word that means more than one box. More than one box. Number 4. I see one box. I see 3 box. Box is. I see 3. Oops. I see 3 box is. E-S. I see 3 boxes. Okay, good. Story time. And today's story is called That's not what it's called. It's called the trunk. The trunk. Please read the story and answer the questions. And the UNK, Unk, the Unk family. Like bunk, trunk, and stunk. This story is called The Trunk. Let's look at the pictures. We have bunk beds, and this kind of looks like a squirrel or maybe a skunk. I think a skunk in a bathtub. Maybe somebody's going to get sprayed. Who knows? Number one, where did the author look? Author means the person who wrote the story. Where did the author look? Number two, what was in the trunk? Number three, why was the skunk in the tub? Okay, it was a skunk. Let's read it. The trunk. I went under my bunk bed. Under the bunk, there was a trunk. The trunk stunk. In the trunk was a lot of junk. "Oh, no, I see a skunk in the trunk," I said. "That is why the trunk stunk. I will dunk the skunk in the tub." Oh my. So he went under his bed in a trunk, which is kind of like a box. He found a skunk. Okay, let's answer the questions. Number one, where did the author look? I went under my bunk bed. Uh, Under his bunk bed. Well, we don't know if it's a boy. Where did the author look? Under the bunk bed. Could be a girl or a boy. Under, because we're not sure if it's a boy or girl, we'll say the. Under the bunk bed. Under the bunk bed. Period. Number two, what was in the trunk? The trunk stunk. In the trunk was a lot of junk. Oh no, I see a skunk in the trunk. So there was a lot of junk and a skunk. So let's say that. What was in the trunk? A lot of junk and a skunk. Gross. Period. Number three, why was the skunk in the tub? That is why the trunk stunk. I will dunk the skunk in the tub. Why was the skunk in the tub? Because the author dunked him there. He dunked him in the tub. Why was the skunk in the tub? The author, person who's writing the story, the author dunked him. Oh, I don't like that D. The author dunked Why was the skunk in the tub? The author dunked it. We don't know if the skunk is a boy or girl. The author dunked it in there. How did he get in the tub? The author put him there. Okay, good. Let's do some math. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Friday. Every Friday we do a journal entry. So today's topic, do you like reading? Why or why not? I hope you do. And if you don't like reading, it's just because you haven't found the right book. Trust me, there's a book for everybody. Journal entry. Please write in full sentences and put spaces between your words. So a full sentence starts with an uppercase letter, ends with punctuation. That means period, question mark, and exclamation mark. Here's our topic. Do you like reading? Why or why not? For example, I love reading because it makes me feel good. It lets me go to imaginary worlds. It lets me meet characters I never could have imagined myself. I do love reading. I've always been a reader. And I hope you become one soon, too. So I'm going to write an example of how I would answer this question, but you're not me. So I don't want you to copy me. I just want you to look at how I'm making my sentences and how I'm thinking about it. Okay, and then after you write your journal, you'll draw a picture of yourself reading. So a journal should be at least 4 or 5 sentences long. Okay, I'm going to finish my example that I started. I love reading because. I'll start on the top line. I love reading because it lets me travel. Even though you're just sitting there, your mind will travel to somewhere new. I love reading because it lets me travel to so many places. And remember, reading doesn't just have to be stories like Harry Potter or Franklin. It can be nonfiction. Like maybe you love to read maps, or you like to read history books, or you like to read about animals and trees. That's reading too, of course. I love reading because it lets me travel to so many places. I love, I don't just like reading, I really love it. I love nonfiction. That means real life, not a story, not made up. I love nonfiction, stories. No, not stories. I love nonfiction books about history, and nature, like trees, birds, animals, and nature. I like reading about places I haven't been before, like the Amazon jungle or Australia, and places with animals I've never seen before. I love nonfiction books about history and nature. Period. I love fiction books. That means a made up story, like Franklin, Caillou, Harry Potter, Captain Underpants. I love fiction books too, and I'm excited, so I'm going to end with exclamation mark. I love fiction books too. Harry Potter. And I don't have room, so I'll jump down to the next line. I love fiction books too. Harry Potter was the first series. A series means more than one, right? Because there's 7 Harry Potter books. And I read them all. I loved them all. I got them all the day they came out. I'd go to the mall with my pennies and I would say, hey, you got that new Harry Potter book, Order of the Phoenix? You betcha, little guy. And I'd buy it and then I'd read it all. I'd go home and just read. Harry Potter was the first series, of books I ever enjoyed reading. It made me feel good. Just like playing a game or watching TV, riding my bike. I enjoyed reading for the first time because of Harry Potter. Harry Potter was the first series of books I ever enjoyed reading. Period. And that'll be it for my entry. Let's read the whole thing one more time. I love reading because it lets me travel to so many places. I love non-fiction books about history and nature. I love fiction books too. Harry Potter was the first series of books I ever enjoyed reading. I'd be really happy if you wrote me a journal like that. Not too long, but you tell me a lot of things. And now, draw a picture of yourself reading. Where's your favorite place to read? I like to be really comfy, maybe on the couch. So let's see, here's a couch. Uh-huh. And then here's my dog. She's taking a nap. That's her belly. She's sleeping down there. And then I'm here reading my book. There's the book. There's some words. And I'm happy. I'm really interested. That's me reading my book. I'm on the couch. I'm reading. I'm comfy. My puppy's right there. And yeah, reading is awesome. It's frustrating when you're first learning and you feel like, oh, I can't read that. You shouldn't say, I can't read that. You should say, I can't read that yet. Everyone can learn how to read. It takes time, patience, and practice. But it is so worth it. Math time. We're going to talk about addition and subtraction of two-digit numbers and estimation, kind of like guessing. So up here, I say an estimate is like a guess. Think about what the answer will be close to. For example, 97 plus 105 will be close to 200. It's not going to be exactly 200, but it's going to be very close. That's an estimate. Addition and subtraction of two-digit numbers. And in grade 3, you need to learn how to do these things. Add and subtract two-digit numbers, so numbers with two numbers inside of them. Estimate and check the answers. So 35 plus 35 going to be pretty close to 70, and it actually is 70. Number 3 here, solving word problems. Can you read a question and figure out what kind of math you need to do to get it done? Let's start here. Do the addition. Number 1, I did it for you. Start in the ones place. 7 plus 6 equals 13. 3 goes down here. 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 53 is our answer. Number 2, start in the ones place. 2 plus 9. 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 1 goes here. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. And our answer is 81. Number 3, start in the ones place. 8 plus 3. 8 plus 1, 2, 3. 11 again. 1 goes here, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 plus 6 equals 8. 81 again. Number 4, 45 plus 48. So we're still going to start in the ones place. Let's see if we can do it without rewriting the question. So start in the ones place. 5 plus 8. Let's erase this. 5 plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13. So in the ones place will be a 3. And then we'll carry a 1 in the tens place. So now we need to do 1 plus 4 plus 4. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. So our answer is 93. Let me check over here just to make sure we were right. 45 plus 48. 5 plus 8 equals 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 plus 4 equals 9. 93. We got it. Let's try to do the rest sideways, like this. Start in the ones place. Question 6. 9 plus 4. 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 13. So we'll have a 3 in the ones place and carry a 1 in the tens. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 1, 2, 3. Plus 1. 5. Our answer equals 53. Number 5, 27 plus 0. 7 plus 0. 0 means nothing. So 7 plus nothing. Still a 7 in the ones place. Tens place, 2 plus 6. 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our answer is 87. And number 7 I did for you. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 0 goes here, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 80. Okay, let's do some more rounding practice. That's why yesterday we did rounding. It's going to help us with estimating today. Round each number to the nearest 10. Do the estimate. Then find the exact answer. So I did 9 for you over here. The question was 24 plus 58. And I rounded 24 down to 20. And I rounded 58 up to 60. And then you add those together, it equals 80. So the estimate is 80, and the actual answer was 82. So we were really close. So we had a very good estimate. Okay, so remember for estimating, for rounding a number up or down to the nearest 10, we're looking at the last number. So if the number ends with 1 to 4, we will round down. And if it ends with 5 to 9, we will round up. And then if it ends with a 0, we will stay. We don't have to round because we're already on a 10. Okay? And it's just the last number we're looking at. So let's do this first one so you know what I mean. Right here. Number 8, 46 plus 33. So 46, it ends with a 6. So we're going to round it up. 46, the next 10 up is 50. And 33 ends with a 3. So we're going to round it down. 33 goes down to 30. 50 plus 30. So 0 plus 0 equals 0. And 5 plus 3. 1, 2, 3 equals 8. So our estimate is 80. And see how close we are. Over here again, 6 plus 3. 6 plus 1, 2, 3 equals 9. And 4 plus 3. 4 plus 1, 2, 3. 79. We're only off by 1. Number 10. So 12, we're going to round down because it ends with a 2. So we go down to 10. 10 plus 56, it ends with a 6 again, so we're going to round up. 56 turns into 60. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 6, or why not do 6 plus 1 equals 7. Our estimate is 70. I'm going to do the rest quick. I don't need the number line anymore. 2 plus 6 equals 8. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 68. Our estimate was 70. Very close. 9, we're going to round it up because it ends with a 9. 9 turns to 10. 10 plus 29 ends with a 9. 29 goes up to the nearest 10. 30. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Our estimate is 40. 9 plus 9 equals 18. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 38. And our estimate was 40. So you can see rounding can really help you estimate, and it can help you guess really quick. It helps you get close to the right answer without doing all the work. Okay, let's go to the next page. And we're going to talk about ordinal numbers and place value. Remember, ordinal numbers, like in a race, there was 20 people in a race and I came in third place, or sixth place, or first place. Well, let's scroll down. Sorry. There we go. Ordinal numbers, first, and you write it like this. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. And activity 1, we're going to need to know those numbers for this. Number 1, draw an X on the 5th clown. An X on the 5th. 5th, right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 clowns and we want the 5th. And we want to put an X on him. So this guy, there's an X on the 5th. Number 2, circle the 8th clown. 8th. Like this one, 8th. Number 8, we'll circle this guy. Number 3, draw a hat on the 2nd clown. Second. A hat on the 2nd one. You can have a big witch hat. Yeah. Number 4, draw a line under the 4th clown. A line under the 4th. 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's walking on ground. Number 5, in what position is the last clown? The last one. Number 9, is he 20th, 9th, or 12th? He is 9th. Okay, let's do some place value. Activity 2, count, write the number, then write how many hundreds, tens, and ones. I did the first one for you. This is like number of the day. Okay, we're used to doing this. So we had 1 hundreds block, 2 tens, and 5 ones. 1 in the hundreds place, 2 in the tens, 5 in the ones. And when you add those together, you would have 125. Let's do the bottom one. How many hundreds do we have? 1, 2 hundreds. How many tens? 0. There's none of them. And how many ones? 1, 2. So we have 202. Okay, let's go on to number of the day. And then we'll listen to Pig Detectives on Epic Books. Okay, our number today, like Wayne Gretzky, 99. Complete as many sections as you can. Just do as much as you can. And if you're watching this video, you can do it all because I'll show you how to do every part. So everything on the page starts with this number. My number is 99. It's all about this number. So I did some parts for you. I did the top. We have 9 tens and 9 ones. 90 plus 9 equals 99. And ordinal numbers like the clowns, like a race with 100 people, you came in 99th. Well, you still beat one person. That's okay. And take away 10. 99 take away 10 equals 89. And it's an odd number because it ends with 9. And we'll do all the rest right now. Let's start up here. I like to work my way from the top to the bottom. So how many tens do we have? In the tens place we have 9. And in the ones place we have 9. What's one more than 99? 98, 99, 100. What's one less? 100, 99, 98. Rounding to the nearest 10. Remember, we've been talking a lot about rounding. So it ends with a 9, so we will round up to the nearest 10. Imagine we're skip counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. What's next? 100. 110, 120. So we round up to 100. Record on a number line. This goes from 0 to 100. We know 99 comes right before 100, like right next to it. That's all we got to do. We know it's right there. Base 10s. What my numbers look like using base 10 materials. So we already know we need 9 tens and 9 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll take all of them except for 1. We'll draw a big box. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same thing. All of them except for 1. Oh, we almost missed this one. Plus 10. So if minus 10, the tens place went down to 8. If we're plus 10, the tens place will go up to 10. So 10, 109, 109. Just a reminder, odd numbers end with 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Our number ended with 9, so it was odd. And even numbers end, oh, I did it again. 0 is an even number. Odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Record a number pattern starting at your number. So we start at 99. And let's go backwards today. We always go forwards. Let's go backwards. 99 going backwards by 4s. 99 take away 4 equals 95. 95 take away 4, 91, 87, 83. Now we're going down by 4s. Okay, I want you to do the last 2 boxes. Show me that you know how to finish that pattern. Down by 4s. 99, 95, 91, 87, 83. You finish it. Last one. My number in words. 99. 90, like 9, and then TTY dash 9. 99. Okay, that's it. You finished week 1. Great job. And next week, starting on Monday, number of the day, we're going to start doing triple digit numbers. That'll be fun. Good work. Stay tuned for Monday, May 18th. And now it's time for Epic Books. Pig Detectives.
Pig Detectives by Jenny Fretlin Van Voorst. Jake the Pig Detective. Meet Jake the Pig. He works with a farmer to find a food called truffles. How does Jake help out? He puts his powerful nose to work. Farmer. Jake. The nose knows. Pigs have a great sense of smell. Using their snouts, they pick up many smells that people cannot. In fact, they can smell things buried 25 feet, 7.6 meters, underground. Snout. Hidden truffles. A truffle is a round fungus that grows in soil near trees. People love truffles for their special flavor. Truffles. However, truffles are hard to find. That is why farmers need special curly-tailed helpers. Follow the nose. Pigs do not need to be trained to find truffles. They seek them out on their own. Why? Truffles give off a smell that pigs cannot resist. Farmers bring pigs to areas where truffles might be growing. Then, the farmers let the pigs sniff the ground. Pig sniffing for truffles. Digging up truffles. When pigs smell truffles, they stand still. This tells the farmers, "We have found truffles." Then the pigs begin to dig up the special food. Pig standing still. However, the farmers must watch the pigs closely. If they do not, the pigs will eat the tasty truffles. A risky job. Some pigs help people with a different kind of job. They search for buried bombs called landmines. The pigs must be trained to do this risky job. At first, pigs are taught to find fake mines. After much practice, pigs are ready to find real mines. A pig practicing sniffing for landmines. Finding mines. When they find a mine, pigs stop digging and look up. If they tried to dig up the mine, it could blow up. Once the pigs find a mine, people safely dig it up. That way, no one gets hurt. Pig looking up. Smart as a pig. It is easy to train pigs to find mines because they are very smart. In fact, pigs are some of the smartest animals in the world. Some experts think only apes, dolphins, and elephants are smarter. On the job. Pigs might be the best animal detectives in the business. Some people think that pigs have a better sense of smell than dogs. When people need help finding things, it is good to have a pig on the job.
Okay. Pig detectives. Did you know pigs did all that? Very, very smart animals. Very good noses. Let's try the quiz. Were you listening? Question 1. How does Jake the pig help as a detective? He smells things with his nose. He eats food on the farm. He solves mysteries. He smells things with his nose. Truffles and landmines. He's got a very good nose. What is a snout? A pig's nose, a pig's mouth, a pig's ears, a pig's face. Snout means their nose. 3 more questions. What do pigs do to find the truffles? They guess where they are in the ground. They sniff the ground to smell them. They eat the dirt. They sniff the ground to smell them with their snout. What does the pig do when they find the truffles? They lay down. They oink really loud. They stand still. This is a tricky one. When they find truffles. Because remember, the farmer has to watch out so they don't eat them. I'm gonna say they stand still. I'm not sure about this one. Oh, we got lucky. They stand still. Last question. What else do pigs dig up? Diamonds, pizza, or mines? Mines. 5 out of 5. We did it. Awesome. Finish book. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend and stay tuned for Monday's video. Bye bye.